So this is what a baby muscovy does in the day. Ooh, we have a friend. It's gonna peck us. Ow! That was my finger. We just pecked that. Ow, ow. That's my finger again. Ow! There he goes. Just chew on my fingers and not the phone. Ow! You guys are getting really good at biting. I think they still think of me as the mama duck. For a little while anyway. And I'm here to deliver food, apparently. Ow! It's not quite like getting your finger caught in a door. It's more like a cabinet. They've got little teeth. Let's see if I can... Yep, there you go. You got a small vision. I can grab their beaks, but then that would scare them. But if you watch, you can see the little serrated edges of their beak. Ow. They're getting ready to be very good grass biters and bug biters, which is what they're going to do here. So with muscovies, the boys get big around this time and they start getting canticles, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't think you can see it on these guys. And that's probably going to be a female there. But they start to develop little red warts right there. And they stop being kind of so cute, I guess you could say. Well, I'm more concerned with what they do, and they are very hard on bugs. And so, even if they're ugly, I'll love them. Kind of like this thing, Pinky. Pinky's a barred rock, and she decided to rub up and down against a wall that had been painted pink, and so we have pink paint there. Ow, that was a peck. And we've got pink paint on the other side of us. We're a good chicken, though. Yes, we are. And then we have ducks. So these guys are muscovies, which means that they'll be perching in trees, which is very different than what ducks normally do. I've got a couple of ducks around the ranch here, and those ones will kind of hang out in the yard at night. They don't really sleep. That's not a duck, that's a German Shepherd. And this thing, and that thing, and this thing, they're pets, but they also keep the ranch clear of coyotes and, possums and raccoons that would eat that, which is a goose, and that and all of that. So these guys have realized that the German Shepherds are pretty friendly, to them anyway, but not so much their predators. And there's really nothing that will eat this and also eat that, so they hang out with them at night. We kind of have a guard shift. One of the three spends the night inside with us at the foot of the bed, right, and the other two make sure that the ducks and geese and goats are safe outside. They've kind of got a job, and they like it that way. They enjoy having something to do. This guy here, he'd rather chase balls than anything else, but he's a big boy. Aren't you, buddy? This is Alaric. He keeps the farm safe. That's Calera. She does a much better job of it. That's his wife or girlfriend. We haven't, officially got married. And this is their daughter. She likes to bite her mom in the ass. So that's a thing. But these guys here, these are my two geese. And they're not scared of people, but they're not too fond of being picked up right now. They're, big boys and girls. So they're more interested in doing what they can to keep my lawn clear, which is really nice for me because that's kind of why I bought them. Out in the distance there, you see my aerobic septic system. And it sprays water over this whole area right here, and to handle the amount of extra growth, we could mow, or we could have ducks and geese. And I've elected to have ducks and geese, and also chickens. They're only after the seeds from the grass, really, though. But they make sure that there's no bugs, and so we don't have a scorpion problem. And here in Texas, we have the giant red-headed centipede, and I've seen several of those. But ever since we got those things, they've kind of made sure there's no food for them, and so they've moved on. Probably out there in the forest, or maybe the garage, but they've priced them out of the market, and we don't have tarantulas, scorpions, or centipedes like we used to. So I'll call them a win. And now we're going to see if this is pretty good. Also, we have helicopters constantly, which is fine. And my ducks. Duck, goose. Wait, no. Yes, goose and goose.